Oh boy, this is going to be a long one. Okay, so I had to edit a few things out of the video. By the way, as you can see, that was the seed and what do you call it? No cheats. See? I don't know. I want to do things right. I don't want to like cheat on this one like I did on the other one. I'm big. But I'll explain the editing in a minute. Let's talk about this first. You want to fight? Want to fight? Round one. Let's go. That was fast. Man, with these updates, I don't know who these guys are. Seriously, like I haven't really played Minecraft, like really played, like in a few years. So like all these extra, what is he doing? I know he's a bad guy, but I mean, what is he doing? Is he gonna like bring a Pokemon? What is he gonna do? Bring it! What are you gonna do? I'm right here, hiding, but I'm here. Where do you go? Bring it. Oh, no, nope, I'm out. Wow. Okay, you're like level 99 wizard. Okay. Yeah, nope. Sorry, bud. Yeah, we're cool. Moving along. So I got lost. Here's where we're starting to talk about the editing. You're going to see it. But look at that cave house. Look at that. Next morning, got some supplies, did my thing, build a bridge. It's not the best bridge. I'll come back later on and put some nice railing or something on it and really make it work. That was the entrance. Like, this is the cave house, like the entrance, but I haven't made it. So I'm like, I want to get to the house part first. And then I'll like build down rather than build up, you know? Still up there. Okay, so fast forward, we're on top. This was like some time later. Need to get some more supplies. It's always dark when I'm trying to travel and get somewhere, but it is what it is. So let's see. This is the next morning, and well, you know, just digging out of my hole, hibernating. Man, look at this view. I mean, did I pick a good place or what? Alright, so, I don't know, it was like 20, 30, however many minutes. And I was digging, and then I was like, am I ever going to get to that little cave part? Look at all this material I can get. Fantastic. Every time I get coal, I get excited, because the only other way you can make coal is if you, what is it? Look at it, I'm home. Don't worry, I'll make this right. Anyways, the only other way you get coal is if you take 2 pieces of lumber and burn them. Cleared all this out. This was, you have no idea, like, so there's 2 sides. There was one entrance on that right side, over where my crafting station is now, and then the left side. I wanted the left side to be an extension, and you're going to see upcoming, I'm going to like make this bridge. And we're going to really kind of like trick this whole thing out. You'll see. We'll pimp out this whole thing. You'll see. It'll be like amazing. We're going to use like better stone. Look at that. And for those that know about the stone bricks, you know what you got to do. You got to go get cobblestone. Then you got to go put it in your little easy bake oven. And then it makes stone. Not done yet. Then you got to take that stone, and then you got to go to the crafting station, and then you got to make the bricks. And then you got stone bricks. But most of you knew that, but hey, come on, guy. Fun tip. Like I said, you should have seen the way that I played Minecraft before. Like, oh my goodness, I was that noob that didn't know how to rub 2 sticks together if my life depended on it to make a fire. I'm like a fire. I'm always out of brick. Always got to make more. But right in this little area, probably eventually sometime I'll go down there and clear out that one tree. I'm going to make all that glass right in there. And it's going to be like this one big open window kind of look. You know what I mean? You know, like in the fancy mansions. I'm going to do that, but I'm also, I don't know. Maybe I should put some more pillars here and there. Not sure. Kind of like the... We'll see. I know at some point I'll either edit one out from the other or something. It's like the view is too good. It's kind of like I don't want to... Oh, if you're curious to what those weird little block things are, I was trying to do like some kind of weird roof, and what I did was I took what was it? Stairs, and I just flipped them upside down. Oh god, I hate when that happens. Alright. I think we all did that before. But yeah, that one tree down there, I want that tree gone. Because like sometimes like what you don't know is there's like monsters and stuff down there, and when I go out in the little woods and I try to get more supplies and stuff and whatever I need, they're always down there. There's always a skeleton that shoots me in the face. Like, alright, you can see on the map that I went pretty far. Don't worry, we'll talk more about strategy and locations maybe in the next video or the video after that, but right now it's all about the home. It's all we're talking about is pretty much this home and what we're going to do with it. Now, by the way, if you saw that little eyesore in the corner, it was like a bunch of pile of dirt and whatever in there. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that area yet, but there's always monsters by those trees. Alright, so let's fast forward. As you'd expect, got more material. Making, what is this, a bridge? No, not a bridge, excuse me. The, oh goodness. Sorry about that. I had a phone call, plus I was eating, and then I had some choking or something. I don't know what the hell happened. So if my voice sounds a little different, excuse me. Where were we? Bridges, these posts. We need some lighting. And it's funny, every time that I think of torches, I always think of them not by torches, but by matchsticks. And that's what my friend Morning Glory, he was the fellow that helped me with the MineCraft before. I'm not sure if I stated that or not. I hope I didn't repeat myself. But it's worth mentioning. That's funny. I don't even think I told him that I was making another MineCraft world here. Yeah, looking for something artsy. Look at this. Look how fancy that is. Doesn't that look like it's built, like it's latched onto it, you know? It's just that little extra something just makes it really pop. Otherwise, you just have it sticking straight out of the ground and just, eh. It's only around the base of it. See? Cool, right? I don't know, I just... little small details like that. But yeah, my friend, he calls torches matchsticks, which I find to be a little hilarious, but I think he hates it when I correct him on it, but why even correct him? It's funny. I think I even call it matchsticks from time to time. Look at this. The lighting.
Matchsticks everywhere. Oh boy, it's gonna light up just like a Hanukkah. Oh yeah, woo! Season's greetings. Wait, we already passed.
We're already past that. We're past that point. We already had our New Year's. So I'm kind of curious in the comment section below, I guess, the question of the day. 2019, what game are you playing? Is the game that you're looking forward to not out yet? Are you playing something retro? Are you playing a little bit of the MineCraft? Who knows? Tell me down in the comment section below. By the way, don't feel ashamed if you play like, I don't know, Angry Birds or something, or whatever, and you think nobody else plays it or something. Nah. You do you. Don't worry about that. Life is way too short to be worried about zombies. Oh, come on. Why? There's walls, man. Okay, I guess we're gonna relocate this. You know, funny thing I remember when growing up that you were looked down upon if you didn't play the newest, coolest game. So, and this wasn't just like what your friends were playing, this was like everybody in the school was playing. And if you didn't like it and you didn't play it, like nobody, I don't know, they probably wouldn't talk to you or something. But you gotta remember, I'm come from a generation that used to get beat up if you wore Payless shoes or Walmart shoes. We used to call those Bobo shoes. Them Bobo shoes. Look at the dog here, he's wearing them Bobo shoes. That's what we used to say. And I don't even know what, I think Bobo, like Bobo the Clown, like they look like trashy shoes. I guess they're, nobody ever explains these things. It just becomes a trend, a saying. Also, another thing, I don't know why I'm telling these random stories, but we'll just go with it. I remember in middle school, there used to be this, I don't quite understand the game, but like somebody would make like the OK sign or something. I don't know, something like that. And they would like try to get your attention subtly, but not like right in your face, but like they just make the OK sign, but they don't hold it up. They like keep it low, like somewhere like by their waist or their feet, or like, hey, look at that, and they'll make the OK sign. And then if you looked at the OK sign, they got a free they got a free yoke on you. And what a yoke, if my memory serves right, they get to smack the back of your neck. Like yoked. Like the only other time a person would get yoked is if they did something just insanely stupid, or something deemed not worthy amongst their peers. But you got to remember, like, bullying back then wasn't, or bullying, what you call bullying today is what we used to do for fun back then. Now, not all of it, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying picking on people, we're not, I know you hear about this violence about smacking people in the back of the neck. We didn't have the internet, so, like, you gotta understand, that's just how it was growing up. Early 90s, you know? Like, the best you'd have, like, for anything would be, like, AOL. Dial-up. You don't even know what dial-up is? Original dial-up? 56K kilobyte? When you start that thing up, AOL, it sounds like this. You've got mail. That's what it sounds like. And that "you got mail" part, that signature thing, and it's always loud. And anybody out there that's old enough to know this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a comment or something. It's always like that, right? Like you're trying to be on the computer secretly, and then it's like it's all loud. You try to like adjust the speakers, and that's another thing. No computer had built-in speakers. You just didn't. You had to actually buy speakers separately. Yeah, what a pain. So you buy your monitor. That's however much. And but another thing is, sometimes you had to buy your tower. So the actual unit itself, the tower, you had to buy that separately, because they wouldn't sell you the monitor and the other one. I think it was, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was only like Dell computers and, good lord, Apple much later on, like in the 2000s, or I'm sorry, early 90s. I sorry, no. When did Apple computers? Late 90s, I think it was. Pretty sure it was late 90s. Hold on a second, the dog wants to get on the bed. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna lift you. Get up there. There you go. Sit. The dog, he has this thing about being on the bed. Anyways, where was I? So I don't want anybody to think that, like, when growing up that, I was some violent child or something like that. That's just not the case. I mean, look at it. I mean, I'm building stairs and chilling out on Minecraft. Trust me, my demeanor is pretty chill. Bullies don't build bridges. They destroy them. Ooh, that's deep. Ooh, that is deep. That was all by accident. Man, I even surprise myself sometimes. Wow. I really ought to write that down. Oh, that's right. It's 2019. Nobody has pen and paper. Where's my phone? I'll get it eventually. But anyways. So yeah, back to that. Back to what I was saying. It's really weird. Like, if you ever want to know what it was like to be in middle school or high school in the 90s, every single thing you did, and it probably didn't really change as time goes on because people don't really change, just different trends, different music, different likes, different technology, but still pretty much the same principle, I'd imagine. That if you didn't have decent shoes, girls would not talk to you. If you weren't sporting like some really cool Nikes, like a whole cool thing, like a tracksuit or something, like Adidas or something. Adidas was cool back then. For whatever reason, those that liked Adidas, you're either one of two ways. You either were straight into like the Run MC hip hop and some rap, more so hip hop, or Adidas tracksuits with the shoes, or Pumas. Pumas were cool too. You liked the band, which was really favorite band of mine. Still is. What the hell am I saying? It still is. Corn. That's Korn. Not corn on the cob like corn. It's spelled different. I don't know what it means. They just took a name and then they threw a K on it. And then the R on it is backwards just because it looks cool. Anyways, corn. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you had to look up one song, look up Corn Blind. Like you're blind. And I would love to sing it or hum it or whatever, but I don't want to get a copyright, so I won't. Plus, I can't really sing. Jonathan Davis, yeah! Actually, I like all the members. Oh, man. Why did I do that? Anyways, I think we're going to wind down the video here in the next minute. We're just going to add some lighting here. We're going to put up these posts. And I guess my whole point of what I was trying to say about like the whole high school experience and all that is, if you didn't have cool enough gear and you weren't like already driving by the time you were like 16, or 15, got your permit. I don't know what the driving age is nowadays. Depends on where you live. But down in Florida, that's what it was. Orlando, Florida. But yeah, man, just rocking out to Corn, wearing Pumas. Got, Adidas tracksuit on, that was the thing, man. That was the bee's knees. This is how it was. Like 1997, 8, something like that. Oh man, I was so cool. I was too. I was the class clown, man. I'd make everybody laugh. I'd do my little impersonations and whatever. Oh, you probably didn't know that. But I can do a lot of voices, see?
Giggity. That's just what I do. Alright, log number 2. Don't tease the wildlife with candy. Because... just don't. They may have a sweet tooth. Bye-bye.